Alrighty. We're gonna be jamming tonight. It is the time of the jams. I'm just gonna connect to all the chats. There we go. Right, we're gonna be jamming. Where did I? Let's go. Gonna be jamming tonight. And gonna, let's see, let's go backstage. All right, I actually already forgot something. Let's go! Hello, Chilekall! Hejsan svejsan, hur är läget? Vi ska köra lite festival. Vi skulle gå in i voice-chatten. Jag ska gå in i voice-chatten och sen så startar jag streamen utan att gå in i voice-chatten. Nu är jag där. I am in the voice-chat. I'm very glad. Hur have your Saturday been? How's the Saturday been? You tell me.
Busier than I expected.
Hello!
Hi.
I didn't know you were coming so early. Welcome in.
Hi. Sorry.
It's amazing. You're a bit low on my end, I think. I'm gonna check. I updated my drivers today.
Oh yeah.
On the computer.
Bunch of stuff probably got reset then.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. If you talk a little bit.
There's still fur on my glasses. What is this?
I think that's better.
Izzy, you're shedding too much.
That is your cat.
Yes.
Very cool.
She's being round over on my blanket pile.
Nice. So Chileka says they've been in Nässjö and went to a festival. Oh my god, double festival today. That's double festival for Cal. What did you watch? Was it I think it was Muse and some like Japanese bands that were playing in Sweden. Maybe.
Nice.
Mando Diao. I have a friend, I think, who was on a festival but it might have been yesterday. What did you see, Chilekall? I want to know. Hold, and then it's it's like hold this button that doesn't exist on there we go. I need to go out of the lobby, I think. Return to lobby, yes. Thai festival. Oh, okay. Jag trodde det var musik. Oh, it was a Thai festival, so it was good food and stuff. It was not music. And they had good food, but Chilekall was not hungry. That's too bad.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Got the that's the things you can get if you watch the stream, the drops.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know. There's like a different service that's also doing drops on Twitch right now, but you can only get it if you gift or purchase a sub.
What? Nah,
Yeah,
that's not all right.
I got 2 notifications for it. Hold on, let me check my activity. Sub on Twitch to earn exclusive League of Legends reward during MSI. Okay, of course it's League of Legends. You know what? Can't be surprised.
Of course, it's gotta be League.
Always finding a new way to disappoint.
Yeah. It be like that sometimes. I think it's a bit like when you have to buy a sub, that's a lot.
Sorry, it was giving me like queue up errors.
Oh.
There we go.
Let's go.
It's just like unknown error. No, you know what error. Tell me what it is.
Also, you can see my webcam now in the camera, double camera. The cute little one that I'm using for the VTubing. The
Oh,
bedazzled
yeah, the
one.
piranha camera.
Yeah, it's there in the screen. I got a new web camera as well. So hopefully the image is better now. Yes, the bedazzled
Wait.
piranha. Didn't I like pick a private server? So why is it
I
still
thought
loading?
you did. I don't know.
Let's
I've never
try
had
match up
matchmaking
again.
error.
Yeah, let's try again. Yeah, we're redoing it. I'm gonna see if we get in. That's actually very odd. Like, it's just you and me. Why would it be? Why would it take that long? I did think though that I saw something about. It's been going on all week when it says it's trouble getting in the lobby with PlayStation Party up, but I have not had any problem until right now.
I don't know what could have happened because, like, when we were talking, I turned on my PS5 and I'm like, I should probably check for an update for Fortnite because there was probably one, and I was right. And it updated, so I don't know what kind of problem it could still be having, at least on my
Yeah,
end.
yeah, it shouldn't be any problem. I just noticed that there were like a message before earlier in the week where they were like, "We're having trouble with the console matchup, just so you know." But I've literally not had any trouble matching up.
Strange.
Very strange. It was also strange with that. I don't know if you heard or saw, but I got a video with the Epic Games music claimed.
Wait, you did?
Yes. I mean, it's not one, it's like 6 videos because I used the song in the lobby and it got flagged.
Yeah.
And I looked at the flag and it does look like it is from the people who made the song and put it into Fortnite,
At
which
least
is
it's the right
weird.
people.
Yeah, like at least it's the right people. It looks like it's the right people, but I also find it very odd that it's playing in Fortnite if it's not like, because I always have it turned off licensed audio except for tonight when I'm having it on because we're obviously
Yeah.
gonna play the songs in festival and I don't mind that problem, but yeah, I tried to contact Epic Games and they were like they did not understand
Ooh.
their support page. And then they sent me like a list, which was quite interesting because they sent me to like one of their news letter pages, and then they had a section where they explained like Fortnite Festival for content creators and people who have the apparently if you are in the Epic Games content creation program, support a creator program, and you connect your YouTube channel to the Epic Games account, the support a creator account, they will not send those like
DMCs or something.
DMCs to you if you're playing a select songs from the new season. So it's like when it was
That's
Sabrina
nice.
Carpenter, it was like for Please 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 and Taste, I think. They wouldn't like send if you streamed or played it in the first 7 days, they wouldn't claim it, but after 7 days, if you would upload anything with those songs, they would send the DMCA. So it's like a very limited spot. And I thought maybe that's like the thing with this one, that like if you are on the support a creator page, they will let it slide.
Yeah.
And then, and I was trying to ask Epic Games if that was the case. I was like, okay, but am I only getting this DMCA claim because, or like it's not even a DMCA claim, it's just like, oh, you can use the song on YouTube, but you can't make money, have the video monetized, or like they will delete the video in certain regions, and that kind of stuff is what I've had before when I've had those claims. But yeah, it's very
like how
weird.
they at least
I
have
sent
something.
I sent to them like, hey Troy, oh my god, welcome in TikTokers. We're trying to match up in the game, but they don't want to.
A private lobby too.
Yeah, in a private lobby. It's really weird. We're gonna be playing some jamming. Also, I got like 9 kills yesterday. I mean, it was in 0 build, so it wasn't really like what you said, but yes, I got many kills. Troy said he would gift me something in the shop if I got like more than 5 kills in a game. I got like 9. It was very cool. Also, hello Diamant, Ko någonting, och Molly Doodles. Yes, I am Swedish. I'm very sorry I missed your messages. And I was thinking we can go to...
Wait, it says you're not ready.
Yeah, I know. I unread it. I was thinking maybe we can try like battle stage. Do you want to play battle stage?
We can try.
Yeah, exactly. We can try. Favorites. If it's open, let me see. Main jam. That's the battle stage one. Select. Battle stage public ready. Let's see if we can get into a match. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, I sent in like a message for the people who sent the DMCI thing, that marked my video. They were like, hello, if you don't want people to use your track, tell Epic Games or remove this.
Yeah.
Because like I think it's kind of, when it's like an Epic Games original track, it shouldn't be DMCA'd. And I had all of those videos was on the licensed audio off setting. So quite frankly, their song should be muted if they are gonna send claims.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, anyways. And I mean, I don't know who's at fault, if it's them or just YouTube. Because I know YouTube can be pretty annoying with that kind of thing. Because they're like, if I don't claim my own song, then someone who's not me is gonna claim it. I know they had a problem with that on what's it called? This new game, Deltarune, Toby Fox. Someone had uploaded like their whole, like the OSTs, and had like confirmed that they were allowed to use it and do it with the company, and then they had flagged the videos anyways. Like I also think it was like an old upload as well. Like it had been up for many years or something like that. And then they just...
It's always so
their whole
channel
got deleted, and not only the channel, they had uploaded the Deltarune or the OST on, the music on. Like all of their other accounts also got deleted.
Hold on. No, Discord, you're
I
going
think.
to pick up my shock here. Hello? What? It's like kind of
Yeah.
refusing to pick up my little what's over here.
Like,
What?
hello.
The
Yeah.
other accounts too? That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, not just
No.
that one channel, but because
That's
they
way
had
too far.
like other accounts connected to the same like email, or like somehow it were connected, and they were like, we're gonna delete everything for you.
That's horrible.
That is very uncool. Shall we try maybe if I make you the leader? Maybe.
I can try.
I'm like, that might work. Let me see. Promote. There we go. Sometimes it's like European servers doesn't want to work. Otherwise, I will like
maybe.
restart my Fortnite again. See maybe if it helps. I just wanted
Yeah.
to jam. And it worked perfectly fine when I was like alone playing, trying just doing my settings for the VTuber. So it looks kind of alright.
The setup on stream. I really like how it just kind of feels like, you know, the chibis with the giant heads, but
Yeah.
like the normal size bodies. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it because if I do the head too small, it just looks even odder.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I get for next month stream, I want to get like a full green screen, because now I'm just having an orange green screen behind me. It's a mattress.
Is that why it gets part of your arms?
Yeah, because it's
okay, that
it's
makes sense.
orange. So that's why. And it's just like a mattress that's on top of my sofa. So like the thing you can see now is like as big as that mattress is. So when I
It's
pull
quite the
this up,
setup.
it's like it's removed. So I want to get like a real green screen that I can have like behind my legs, and then I can. Now I have the camera as well, like zoomed in a lot, so I can have more of a like full body kind of tracking thing. But also, it's very difficult to get it look good with the VTube Studio as well, getting the head to match. So that's a bit of a challenge. But we're gonna do our best. See how good we can make it go.
Connected to the right Wi-Fi, so I don't know why it's having so much of a problem.
Yeah. I'm kind of feeling like this is more like a Fortnite problem, I think. Yo, it's Jonte. Is my friend Jonte. One of the few people that I know from real life. We went to dancing school together. We were very small. It was pretty
I'm gonna
cool.
change my settings on Discord because I just said like a full sentence and it didn't pick up anything.
Yeah.
What is this?
What are you talking?
I
It's like,
am, and that's the problem.
yeah, that's so odd. It's like an AI filter. And it's like, nah, this sentence was not good enough. We will mute it.
Apparently, I mean,
Yes.
like the best thing that works is turning off the noise filter, but I don't really like to turn that off.
Yeah.
Mostly because my chair is so loud.
The loud share. Bow, bow. But yeah, we'll see if we get any answer from the people with the Fortnite song. But it was such a shame because I loved that song. I also picked like the clip of me when I was jamming the most to their song. I was like, look at me, I love this song. Why are you doing this to me?
No, it's just like we need to delete the joy. Delete the joy. Get rid
Yeah.
of it.
They're like, nah, you're not allowed to have this fun. I'm like, nah. You're having too much fun in Fortnite.
Fun is not allowed.
Yeah. How dare you having a good time jamming to our song that's supposed to be royalty free, but we're gonna try and get some royalties. That was also weird actually when I was playing like if you're playing creator made maps and you have muted
Yeah.
audio, it may also play licensed audio. Because I was doing a map with Orbix. It was quite a long time ago. It was more like it than a couple of months ago. We were playing like almost like those kind of like zombie killing games. And I noticed then
Yeah.
afterwards that there was some like heavy metal rock song in the background, and that got flagged. I was like, wait, what is this part of the video? And then I was like, oh, it's the creator map.
Yeah. When I was playing BioShock, there's a bunch of like real songs that play in the background. For the most part, they're like really quiet unless you walk up to the spot that they're playing from. You know, like
Mm.
oh, what is it called? Spatial audio. And there was this one part I was stuck there for like 10, 15 minutes trying to find some stupid little button. I'm not kidding. It was a little button. Okay? And that whole section got flagged, and that video is no longer available in Russia
Yeah.
and only Russia because it was the uh what how much is that doggy in the window? It was that song. And so I had to listen to that for like 15 minutes. I'm like, of course, the part that tormented me the most because I got sick of hearing that song is the only part that gets flagged. None
Yeah.
of the other real songs that are in here. Yes, this one.
It's very unfortunate. Can't believe they did that to
Very
you.
ironic. Like, oh, this section didn't torture you enough? Here you go. Thanks. I will say on the copyright stuff, like that person who had like all those videos for years and then it got taken down. Um, you've heard of Hermitcraft, right? It's like the Dream SMP, but no actual drama. The people there aren't toxic.
No idea.
Um, well, it's basically like a kid-friendly version of the Dream SMP. Uh, they're actually friends on the server and everything. But one of the more popular hermits, which is what they call themselves, um, he had been using this like royalty-free song for years as his intro and outro. Literally, what, 5, 6 years? 7 maybe? He had been using this song in every single video. And one day, the company was like, actually, you can't use this song anymore, and try to take his entire channel because he had
Yeah.
been using it for so long because he had the permission basically to use it because there was no like restrictions on it before.
Yeah.
And he made like a deal to like mute all the sections with it and to just use a different song from now on. But it was like a whole ordeal of, well, even though you had permission before, we're actually going to take back your 7 years maximum of videos because we changed our minds. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. That should not be legal.
Like, if Mumbo wasn't as big as he was even then, I don't think it would have gotten solved that way. Because there
Yeah.
was a lot, but the Hermitcraft community is gigantic. If there was not all the backlash from it, I don't think they would have caved.
Yeah, no, I think you were right. That's like 7 years of videos.
7 years of videos, and it's like 30 seconds at the beginning, 30 seconds
Yeah.
at the end, max each. And it's like,
Yeah.
you're getting fussy over this.
Yeah, and it's like if you like the fact, like, because now on YouTube you can like usually just delete the song, like mute it, or and if that doesn't work, then you can download your video and delete the music and re-upload it. Because I was trying, I was trying to do it like mute audio on that clip that got flagged, but because it was in every lobby,
no.
so like the song was marked like 12 or 15 times in one stream
Oh, that's so
or
much
more.
worse.
So then YouTube were like, "Nah, that's too many clips, so we can't do it." I was like, "Oh,
We don't wanna.
we don't wanna." No, but because also the YouTube editors are like web-based in some kind of way, so I guess it's not powerful enough to do that many clips. Which also is kind of funny because they're almost like being like, "Hey, you can use YouTube as an editor and edit your videos directly in YouTube." It's like it does not work. I've tried; it does not work. You cannot edit a video in the. It's not worth the time because like the thing crashes and then you can't even save like an outpost. What's it called? Utkast is the Swedish word. I don't know what, like you can't save your
The only thing I
progress.
can think of. Oh, progress. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you said that, and like the closest word to that would be broadcast, but that doesn't sound like it
Well,
would
no.
fit to this.
Yeah, no. So you can't like save your progress and go back to it. It's like one time and then it just crashes and nothing happens. So,
That's terrible.
well, yeah, you can't. That's false advertisement. You can't do it. How are we?
Like how we just wanted to play festival,
Yeah.
and festival does not want to be played. What is this?
Yeah, I
What?
don't know why.
Let me switch to main stage.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And now you got unreadied on my end.
I'm going to show you what it's doing in my lobby. Hopefully it'll like actually do it again. Or if it'll be like, hey, now that you're showing it to someone, we're going to behave. Because it does that sometimes.
It'd be like that.
It's literally immediately canceling my matchmaking.
So it's not my fault.
No. Unknown error, maybe try again later. I will bite whoever broke this.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play festival.
With my bro.
What's wrong?
You wanted to just
Why
play
is
some
it
fest.
broken?
Yeah, now it unreadied yourself again. It's unready. It unreadied you again. Mine's fine. I can't
What is
believe this.
happening?
Try restart your Fortnite.
I'm gonna restart the whole console. How's that?
Yeah, do it.
Restart PS5. I I swear this PS5 has given me more errors than the PS4 Slim, which is supposed to run worse. I don't know how they managed that.
I
Sony,
have
where'd you
no
screw up?
idea. How did you do it? All right, Chili Cal, thank you for joining. We'll see if we'll probably be still on. I will play one song while you're restarting.
Already back on.
Are you? No.
Yeah, it's
you
very
are.
quick.
Wait, let me just see if I'm actually. Yeah, okay, it's sending me. No, I just wanted to check.
Oh, come on.
I forgot it was the PlayStation 5. What's happening? I will
Well,
jump
no, I'm
out.
like watching your stream, and I'm like, there's no way you actually got in there, and then I see it confirm.
Yeah, I was jamming right before
It's ridiculous.
right before I started the stream in the solo lobby. Wow. I'll
All right,
invite
who should
you.
we party? Okay.
Or well, I pressed join party, so now I'm in your party.
All right, let's see.
Let's see if we can do
I
it.
swear that's what was it.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, it was a little dumb. Yeah,
You're kidding.
you said restart. That's so silly.
Oh
Kan du
my
faktiskt spela gitarr?
goodness.
I can play the video game guitar. I'm very good at it. Welcome in, väldigt fina bord. That means very nice tables. Okay, we get to pick like 2 songs each, I think.
Yes.
I was playing this Slay song because it was short when I was doing my test.
What happens if we play? I can play whatever song, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we were doing, yes, nice. Gorillas, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. I had to
Mm.
get Feel Good.
Right, what else are we getting? Many gagalongs. Why did I have never gonna give you up in the background? Oh my
Oh,
god,
I don't
have
know.
Hey, I love this song. It's on featured, so it's gonna still be there, maybe? I don't know. I put it in. It matched a little with Gorillas, I think. Right, yeah, we're gonna be playing many songs.
Yes.
Are we doing pro bass medium today? Hard. Let me see. What does that say? We're doing medium before. Yeah, let's do some medium. I am
You mean
so ready.
bass?
Yeah, bass. What I said bass or something.
Yeah.
It's the Swedish word for bass.
It is? Oh
Yes.
my gosh, that's so funny. I'm like, there's no way he confused it with the fish, right?
And what is bass in, like the fish bass in Swedish? Is it like torsk maybe? I don't know which one is bass. Bass.
You might have
That's
to
funny
open
though,
Animal
because I think
Crossing.
I pronounced the fish bass as well, and not bass. Boom, boom. Down. Video game, guitaring.
You know what's funny? I still have my copyrighted audio off, so I can't even hear the song.
Oh, do you want to restart?
No, it's fine. I'm doing fine. I'm just paying attention to the buttons. It's just like, oh, well, I just realized there's no audio.
But was it audio like in the lobby when you picked the song? Was that ever?
There's like, well, there's everything else except for the song. I can hear all the sound effects and stuff. I just can't hear
Yeah.
the song because it's off.
Yeah.
God.
But I thought I heard like "Never Gonna Give You Up" in the background.
Okay, that's my
from.
emote.
Oh. But
That's my favorite emote.
But it played the emote? No?
No, I don't get to hear my own emotes.
Oh, I heard the emote in my oh, that's why you were doing the emote and then I heard it in the lobby, right?
Yes.
Because I thought it was when I heard it, I thought it was your headphones that were leaking audio because it was so faint, like in the background.
No. If it can't even pick up my little giggles, it's not going to pick up the sound from the TV.
Yeah. That is true. Are you playing with the sound directly in the TV or in your headphones?
Oh, it won't play through my headphones unless I do like an entirely different setup.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't want to do.
Yeah, I have my audio playing from the capture card in OBS. I have everything in OBS in my headphones, so I get like so I get like the full mix, like your audio next to mine.
Yeah, I haven't really done that for festival because I normally just play it off stream with Tyler. So I'm just so used to playing with the audio on the TV.
That is very fair. Well, also, I noticed that you can use, I don't know if they put it in now or if I were just blind the first times I were playing, but if you use the little like a keypad on the right of the guitar, you can activate the overdrive. So you don't have to
do it.
Yeah, so you don't have to pull it up like this because half of the time it doesn't work, which is very irritating because on my old guitar it works every time flawlessly. On this one it's like how am I supposed to do it? Am I supposed to spin around 5 times and I don't know. Did you want to keep playing without sound or can you turn it on?
I can turn it on, but I feel like I'm going to forget the next time that I open it, and I don't want to risk it. So it's fine. It's funny
fine.
this way.
Yeah.
It's just sound effects.
Yeah, it's funny. It's just gonna be hydrating on stage.
Yes, hydrating with definitely water.
Yes. No, it's energy drink. You have to be
Is that
15.
what they replaced it with?
Do you have to? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it looks like soda or something. Do you have 15-year age limit on energy drinks in America?
Not that I know of.
You can
I
like
don't
buy
think they
an.
really stop kids from getting stuff.
That's what we have in Sweden. You have to be 15 to buy energy drinks in the store. And like they are very strict with it as well. Like if you don't have if you can't prove that you are over 15, they're like, no, you have to bring your parent to buy it. Like your parent have to buy it. I can sell it to you directly. But it's not like with alcohol here.
Yeah.
If you go into the alcohol shop and you have someone under 21 with you inside the store, they will not allow you to buy the alcohol in the checkout.
Oh, they do that here too.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, it looks like you're buying it for the person who's not allowed to legally drink it, so we're not going to do that.
Exactly.
I know because my sister has tried to do that because she is insane.
She's trying to cheat the system. But yeah, the energy drinks are only like, it's more like a parental guidance thing, so you can drink it without, or like you can buy it while you're having someone who's under 15 in the store. It's more like
Yeah.
parental guidance thing, but also it's because like during in school, if you have like a half hour off from class, people would go like up to the stores and try and buy it at recess. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. They would go to like a small store and try to buy some energy drinks. Not allowed.
We couldn't even leave the property during recess. Like at my elementary school, literally at the other side of the fence for our recess area was a little gas station that we could have gotten snacks at, but they're just like, no, you can't even like
Oh.
we're not even allowed to touch the fence.
Oh. Oh no, it's not like that here. Not what I know of. You're like not like you're not like allowed to force students to stay at the school property, but there's also is laws that you have to go to school.
Yeah.
Like you can't
But no,
speak.
they would like threaten us with like detention, expulsion, and stuff, being like, well, you can't leave the property or we're going to punish you greatly.
Yeah,
like,
that's not
we're going
very
next
nice.
door. Like, we got in trouble if we're playing with, like, you know, the dodgeballs that are, like, super light
Oh.
and stuff. They can be blown away easily by the wind. If we're playing
Mm.
with those and it gets blown away over the fence, we'd get in trouble. And it's just like, the wind is strong. Why are you yelling at us? We did nothing wrong. It was the wind. Hello.
Oh no. Can just let the balls fly away. It's
I'm
very
trying to
nice.
think of like, because so you have the restrictions with energy drinks where it's just like, oh, you need an adult to get it,
Yeah.
and you can have it with parental supervision or whatever.
Mm.
We don't have that, and I don't think even like a coffee shop will stop a kid from getting like a coffee. They don't care if it's alcohol;
Yeah.
they'll care. But it's like coffee, energy drink. Yeah, you can get that. That what was it? Panera Bread energy drink that has 3 times the amount of caffeine than one should be legally taking. Yeah, a
Yeah.
kid can have that. It like killed 3 people.
Yeah,
But
I
a kid
heard
can
about
have that.
that.
It's insane how much caffeine they put in that, and that it's still on the shelves. Last I checked.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no one should be drinking the whole thing in one go, but also you should not be selling it so that there's
So
enough. There's the lethal dosage in one bottle.
that is true. Then you have to like call it like something like, I don't know, share. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because like if you buy like the share pack on of chicken McNuggets, they would still, someone would still eat all of the chicken McNuggets, even if
Yeah.
it's called a sharing package. Like yeah, I
Well,
agree.
that's your fault if you eat the whole share package. But the single serving bottle should not have a lethal dosage of caffeine.
Yeah, that is very true. Why is he low-key drinking to the beat of the
Drinking to
song?
beat. Excellent.
Yeah, love
Me
it.
when I drink to the beat.
Something we have here also that's very different to America is that you can only buy alcoholic drinks at it's a state-owned chain.
Oh.
And it's only open certain hours of the day. I think it's closed during the weekends as well.
I
So
think
you're
there would
not.
be a lot of problems if that was attempted in America.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like if
'Cause
you
you
want,
can buy
if you
alcohol
want
at the
real,
airport.
yeah, if you want real like anarchy and like throwing over the government, it would be implementing the Swedish drinking laws in America.
Literally, Prohibition Part 2 would start because
Yeah.
alcohol is so everywhere. We can buy it at the airport. It's at like the literal local gas station
Yeah, yeah, you
and
can't
stuff.
get
And
it
it's like,
at gas stations and that kind of things here. You can only get it in restaurants or
if you're on the highway and there's only highway forward, you can still get alcohol. That's insane here.
yeah, that's not like here. It's like I think they close at like 7 p.m. or something, 7 or 8 p.m. Oh, yeah, I think it's like 7.
7 sounds more reasonable due
Yeah.
to like all the other stuff with it.
It's basically also so you don't. I think it's so that you don't like start a party and like, oh, we are running out of alcohol. Let's go to this store and be very drunk and get more.
Start party at 5, get more alcohol at 7. Got it. As the one who doesn't drink at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I also don't drink very often.
I just cannot stand the taste. Like, I know you don't like the word, but it does fit. I hate the taste of alcohol. It's disgusting. All I taste is chemicals. I do not like my chemical drink.
I don't want the chemicals in my drink.
We got enough chemicals with every other drink in this country. I don't need these chemicals.
Yeah. Also, I have no idea which of my controller is having low battery.
One of them just wants special attention today.
Yeah. It's probably the actual PlayStation controller, hopefully, and not the guitar. The guitar seems to have like invincible amount of battery, while the PlayStation controller is like you leave it on one time and it's
Yeah, the
just
PS5 controllers are little babies. Why do they drain so fast?
yeah, it's a little light. I know on the PlayStation 4, I think I turned down the light and also put in a like a timer. Like after 15 minutes, it just turns itself off. Because I usually like watch TV with that PlayStation, and like if you're watching something for like 3 to 6 hours, yeah, that and that little lamp is lighting up for 6 hours every night. It runs out every second night. You can't have it
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, I find it annoying. Well, the like Nintendo Joy-Cons, they work for like a week or two, like a month. Not even a week, like a
Yeah.
month without charging.
Like my iPad holds its charge better than the DualSense controllers, and it's an
Yeah.
iPad 6. That thing is considered ancient by Apple's
Yeah.
technology. Literally, like what, 2-3 years ago, I went to the mall. And I'm like, hey, do you have any like cases for an iPad 6? And the employee was like, you still have one of those? Took a step back and went, sorry, I didn't mean for it to come out that way.
Yeah.
You have an iPad 6? Like, that's how quickly they move on, and that thing still works. It works
Yeah.
perfectly fine. The DualSense, nah, that thing will die if I look away.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom had one of those older iPads, and it was like in a drawer, and it just expanded. The battery expanded, so, so it kind of exploded when she just found it like that. So she hadn't even noticed that it had happened. She was like, "This was my first iPad. I can't believe it's broken."
It's so weird how some people can take such good care of their devices and it'll still do that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then other people will abuse the crap out of their device, and it's just like, okay, I'm still fine.
Yeah.
What? No! You're
Yeah, I think.
supposed to explode.
Yeah. But I think it's because it's like unused for a long time, then the batteries expand. It happened to my PSP. Because I saw like a post and they were like, hey, if you own a PSP, you should go find it and take out the battery because it probably have expanded. And I were like, okay, I will check mine. And it had expanded.
No.
Viral post on PlayStation Portable. But yeah, I think it still works if I get a new battery. And I used to have the Project Diva games on it. Hatsune Miku Project Diva.
Oh, those, of course you did. Did you get the like custom themes, or was that not available on that one?
I have no idea.
I know there's like one PlayStation Portable like console. I don't know if it was the PSP or the Vita, but one of them has like custom themes you can download, and I'm pretty sure there was Hatsune Miku ones.
Yeah, that's probably the Vita. I think it
Dang.
was sold more as a like customizable kind of. I think it was more the Vita era that had those.
Yeah, I didn't have
menus.
those.
I think the PSP it was more like in the like PlayStation 2 era, where it was like you just put in the game and the game works hopefully.
Yeah.
Right, let us pick some new songs.
No, I don't want to type. I don't know what this song is, but apparently I own it, so
Oh
we're
yeah, I
going.
also own that. I'm also a bit intrigued to try that. It
Yeah.
was in the battle pass
Oh,
or
yeah, that makes more sense.
in the festival pass or the battle pass.
One of them.
One of them. It was in one kind of pass. What are the songs? Oh no, not the song. Let me see. What should we get? Let's do the Sabrina song. That was up here. There we go. And medium. Yeah, that felt good. Oh, have you turned on your music now if you want to?
It's funnier this way.
It's funny.
Also, if I have to listen to the song and try and talk, I'm going to lose my mind.
Okay.
I will
Oh,
not be
yes.
able to keep track.
I will do it.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Okay. I recognize this song a
Oh,
little bit.
Miso is screaming.
It's giving little bit the vibes of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh,
That kind of style of
interesting.
music. Like, you know, it's like Post Malone, I think, that has the Sunflower song for Spider-Man.
I don't know. I haven't watched the first movie in a while. I haven't watched the second one yet.
Oh, you haven't? I saw the
No.
second one at the movies with my mom, actually.
I think I might watch it while I'm on vacation with my girlfriend because she really loves the Spider-Verse movies specifically.
Yeah, they are really good. I like the second one, but I prefer the first one. And well, you will know when you see it.
Yeah. I think the best fun fact about the second movie is that they hired a 14-year-old boy to do that Lego part.
Oh yeah,
And his dad literally went out and got like the best equipment he possibly could just so that it could all be ready and rendered in time for the movie.
yeah,
Like 14 years old and being hired by Sony Pictures to guest animate in a not Batman, Spider-Man movie.
no,
Why was
yeah.
I thinking Batman? What's wrong
I
with
don't
me?
know. He also did. Someone made like an AI slop of Lego GTA 6 trailer,
Yeah.
and like a couple of weeks or a month later, no, yeah, I just think it was like a couple of weeks or something. After that,
Yeah.
he were like, "Here's the non-AI version of the
Oh
of the
wow.
trailer." He was like,
That kid's
"I
fast.
will, yeah." We're like, "I'm gonna make a non-AI version of this." It was pretty
I've been
cool.
seeing a lot of bakers on TikTok doing that. There's this one baker who like puts bright green frosting inside of her cakes as like a watermark kind of thing. And she noticed that this AI was genuinely using her stuff as like
Oh, yes,
training
reference.
because
Yeah,
it had the because of the frosting. And then she was like, you know what? Because they decided to use my work to create this image, let's try and make it out of real cake.
yeah,
And she did. It was so cool. I love how people are taking back from it and being like,
yeah,
no, we can make this better. Screw your bot.
yeah. It was
By the way,
really.
have you seen the crazy amounts of water that those AI generation facilities use?
I have not seen, but I've heard that it's not very good to do the generative AI
Yeah,
things.
it's real bad. There's like I think it's a Google one that's in this town, and the water pressure is so bad that it's like small drips out of your kitchen sink. You can't even take a shower in your own house because it's not the water pressure is not there, and also the all the water is like brown.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. They're like stealing all the water from the town, and there's like no repercussions. Just all the townspeople have to suffer. It's like,
Yeah,
where's the lawsuit?
I hope it's
Lawsuit
coming.
quickly. If we can't sue them for copyright, we can sue them for destroying this town. Do it quickly.
Yeah, I don't think. You know, when you Google now, it gives
Oh,
you
it
like an
tries to force
AI.
the
Yeah,
AI.
it's like forces like it just automatically does a AI search thing, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's been like very popular to start doing things with AI. Actually, I'm gonna tell you a Swedish thing that happened. So with generative AI images, so they were like I think it was Gothenburg, the town of Gothenburg. They were gonna do a art a series with art that was called. I'm gonna say what it's called, and you can just imagine what the AI was putting out, what kind of images. So it was called Angry Monkeys.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I
It
can
was
only
not
imagine how
pretty.
terrible that can be. Yeah.
And it was supposed to be for like moral and behavior of people.
Yeah.
So it was basically saying like, yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. And I'm just thinking like they're like, oh, it's the AI's fault. It's the fault because AI don't know. It's picking up images from internet and racism and that kind of things, and AI doesn't know. I'm like, someone put in angry monkeys in AI. What did you think it was gonna spit out?
Yeah, someone did that.
Yeah, someone did that.
Someone told it
In
what
the
those
what to
what the
put
original
out.
images were, and it
Yeah.
took those because it takes keywords from the images that you put into it,
Yeah, and like
and it knows.
it knows. And that's like you literally put in angry monkeys into AI, and what did you think it was gonna give you? Like the whole thing was supposed to be called angry monkeys. So like why are you trying to blame AI for something that's a much bigger problem in society than, like, you can't blame AI because you put in angry, like, you should know.
Mhm.
Oh, bro.
Oh, thanks
Got
for
to
the
play
one
one
note.
note.
Like the tequila song.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that was really, really bad use of AI, and I'm like terrified every time I'm going in and applying for jobs, because probably like most of these jobs, when you're like applying and they're like, oh, we want to use AI and generative AI, and like you just know that if they had someone working at that place before, they probably said like, hey, this is a bad idea, and then they got fired. And then they're like, hey, we wants to
Definitely.
work with someone who wants to work with AI. I'm like, yeah, good luck. I mean, there's obviously gonna be someone who applies to the job or gets the job and does it or does not do it, but it's like, you're not gonna get very nice moral people to work for your
Yeah.
company if that's like your thing.
If they're willing to destroy so much of the planet just to
Yeah.
generate a single line of text, you're
Yeah.
not getting good people.
Yeah, or just like generative AI, like images as well. That's mostly the kind of work I've been applying to, like anything like social media work and yeah, and that kind of things, or just like art in general.
Yeah.
And creative work, and like, I don't know, I get annoyed. Like, why would you want AI slop to represent your brand? Like, it's so unserious.
No real artist is going to like go to you for any work if you're using AI.
Yeah,
You're losing out on like actual customers. And for
yeah,
what? To save a few dollars? Is it really that worth it?
like it, it really isn't, and it just annoys me that it's so apparent that they really don't care what they are putting out, just that they are putting out something. And like the few thing that is creative, they would want the computer to do. I don't know. It's annoying.
I know the AI problem that at least I've run into is that too many places use an AI to check our resumes and stuff.
Oh yeah,
And if you don't have the insane excessive amount of crap that the AI is looking for, well, guess what? You're not getting the job.
yeah,
It's like, I don't need 10 years of experience for a literal entry-level position. And the only things I am qualified for are literally like ghost locations. Like there's been 20 listings for a fake address in Boston and they're all different things. They're all like, if you look at the job descriptions at all of them, they're all like similar things, but they all have different names and slightly different position stuff. But you look up the address, it doesn't exist. I know Boston's massive, but the address just straight up doesn't exist. It is a fake location. And no matter how many times I've reported it, once in a while I'll go back and it's still there.
it's still there.
How are you still there? You're not real.
Yeah, that is very, very odd that they would do that.
Like, it should automatically disqualify you if the address you put in is fake.
Yeah.
Just immediate, no question. That is an immediate disqualifier if the address isn't even real.
Yeah.
Like, also, I'm not sure if you've heard, but recently there were protections removed for people with disabilities getting a job in America. So you can't even like before if you want to apply and you had disabilities, you had to apply, not disclose your disability and how it affected you until you got the job. And then they couldn't fire you for being disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to kind of cheat the system already. And now, even if you already had accommodations that aren't like affecting you, like, oh, I don't know, the accommodation I need, which is just a chair. That's the only accommodation I would need is a chair. And I could legally be fired for just even requesting one. Like, I could bring it in myself every day, and they'd be like, nope, fired. This is too much work for us to look at you bring in a chair.
Yeah, that's very, very not cool in America.
Literally, the chair thing is so ridiculous, though, because
Yeah.
if you go to the supermarket, are there chairs for the employees behind the cash register?
Yes.
Or stools or something. Yeah. We can't have that unless you get like 10 doctor's notes or something. Pregnant women who are like heavily pregnant, they need to be sitting. The manager will still be like, but do you need it? You're gonna make your coworkers jealous because you can sit. You're gonna look lazy to the customers. The customers will complain that you're lazy
or
and
you
entitled.
just, make sure that all your employees can use the chair.
Yeah. Like, is it so bad that your employees can sit? Is this really the end of the world that your employee is sitting
Yeah.
at a cash register job?
The thing I've heard about it, like what they are excusing it for, is because it looks nicer for the shoppers that you're not sitting.
Care.
That's like the only thing in America that I've heard is.
Yeah, it's
but
'cause it looks
in
lazy and
Sweden,
unprofessional.
I think everyone have chairs. in in the supermarket. If you go shopping in the supermarket, there is chairs at all
It's a bit
positions.
inhumane to
It's
tell your
included.
employee, "You need
Yeah.
to stand for 4 hours."
No, yeah, I that's one of the things I just don't understand. That you're like not allowed to have a chair. And like you say, like you can't even bring your own chair. It's just like
Yeah.
it's weird.
Who is trying to message me?
I don't know.
See, what other songs do I own? Can I filter out the Epic Games songs?
Yeah.
Can I have everything else real quick? Epic Games featuring Marshmallow? What?
Yeah, it's featuring Marshmallow. Murder Beast. Yeah, the spice. Yeah, two different.
Oh, I didn't realize
Backstreet's
it was the
back,
same name.
alright.
Oh, Izzy, is it bath time, my baby?
It is
You stinky, stinky
time.
kitty.
These are
She's been
pretty
shedding
fire.
so much because it's so warm recently.
Mm.
Like, the pillow that I used, that I, like, put on my lap to draw on, she sat on it once. It's covered in white fur.
Oh
It's
no,
covered.
not the white fur.
I think I need to give her a brushing later. Oh, she
Yeah.
gave me a glare at that. Maybe not.
You're like,
She literally
forget
stopped
it.
cleaning herself to side-eyed me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using this song, I think, in my lobbies sometimes. I think this one is supposed to be license free.
Yeah, it is, because I can hear it.
Yeah. And that's like, 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 why is that other song trying to sending those notes? That's why I don't understand the other Epic's games. Like, it must be like some kind of miscommunication between Epic Games
It has to
and
be.
that company.
But also, YouTube is really, really bad with copyright.
Oh yeah,
Like, I'm still not over the fat rat getting copyright claimed on his own songs, and YouTube being like, well, the other person says that it's their music, even though you provided all of the legal documentation that is yours, and they didn't provide anything.
yeah,
Just because they said it's theirs, we believe them.
yeah. And it's so I cannot believe how YouTube is still keeps have that. Like, I understand why they do it, because they want to have their butts clear.
Yeah, but like
So they were
once
like just
the original person
automatically.
who's claiming
Yeah,
can't provide any evidence, dropped immediately.
yeah,
You can't provide evidence that it's yours, dropped. Bye-bye.
yeah,
Claim gone.
yeah. It should be like that. But I'm just saying, like, the system works in the way it does because YouTube doesn't want to take. Like, if they would be wrong in a case where they would let a song slide, they don't want to take
Yep.
that responsibility. I'm
This one's
trying.
got vocals.
These songs are like pretty, I think, similar. I mean, it is the same song with different remix. Do, 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 do. Mm-mm-mm. Do, 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 do. Do, do.
Bath time over. She's sleeping.
Aw.
Little baby sleeping.
I'm number 6 in the world. Oh, 100%. That's nice.
Nice.
I mean, I don't think there's so many people playing with
But still
stringed
good.
guitar.
Flawless.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, they actually did an update where they would I don't know if it's in yet, but they did an update so that they would keep all-time scores in the leaderboards on Fortnite on all of the songs. Before they had like only monthly or seasonal, like they would reset the scores, but now they have done a all-time list instead for all of the songs that you can check. Which I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I wonder if someone's gonna make a website that like updates every once in a while, being like, okay, here's the leaderboard.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool to see. And you could like filter by song.
Yeah.
Someone's gotta have enough dedication to go through the Fortnite API to do that.
Yeah. 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 Rock your body now. I used to have like a game with this song.
Yeah. Oh?
Yeah, I think it was like a puzzle or something. Like this was
Puzzle
like
game?
when it was like Windows 95, like at that
Oh,
time,
okay. That makes more sense.
on like a CD-ROM. I had some kind of like Backstreet Boys puzzle game. It was so odd. And I think it was like,
The games from the 90s are.
yeah, like it wasn't even shaped like puzzle pieces. I think it was just squares, like one image, just in a lot of squares,
Oh,
and then
I
you
think I might
match
know
them.
what kind.
And if I remember correctly, they were also moving. Like either if it were like I don't. It was very trippy. I remember it was very trippy. Like the puzzle pieces were like if you put like a GIF on each
Yeah.
of the puzzle pieces, and they were like moving, and when you put them together, it was like part of the music video or something. Why aren't they making games like that anymore? I would pay to have
I feel like those were like
I don't know.
Flash era games.
Yeah. I would pay to have that with like, I don't know, Sabrina Carpenter is images of Sabrina Carpenter. And you would like match them and it would play her music. That's actually one of my favorite things with the Fortnite Festival, because it is like like those old rock band and the Guitar Hero games, but you're not forced to play like Metallica and AC/DC. Like we actually get a lot of different song categories, which I think is very fun.
And technically with Epic, with how they've been running things already, the possibilities are endless for what kind of songs we could get on here.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't even know half of the songs on like the newer songs. I don't even know half of them. Like what even is this? So I think that's very very fun. Hello, William. I'm happy you're back. I missed you too. Do you wanna join us in the game? Let me know. Wanna play some? You're doing a so William says he's doing a giveaway on Save the World. So usually he finds someone who's like made a glitched item or something. And he's like, I will give you glitched items in Save the World.
Interesting.
I will check your message after the song, William. I bet it's like...
We got locked in on the music.
It's like, they are totally legit items. Yeah.
Sure.
I were like, can they ban me for having these items, William? He's like, no, you're fine. It's just a glitch. I'm like, I'm scared, William. Please. I'm scared. Did you see the Rocketman movie? The Elton John biopic?
I'm pretty sure.
It's so good. With Taron Egerton.
When did that come out again?
Taron Egerton.
No, when? When did it come out?
Oh, when? Oh, bro, it was it pre-pandemic?
It was pre-pandemic, then yes, but I don't remember much of it because I'm pretty sure I saw it with my grandma.
It's really good. It probably is. He sings all of the songs. He also plays the gorilla in Sing, and he sings Elton John in that movie as well, which is pretty funny. He sings the same song that's in the movie. He's really good.
You know what's funny? People prefer the Sing version of I'm Still Standing more than the original version, and I find that to be the funniest thing
so
ever.
Good. Yeah, sometimes I listen to the Rocketman soundtrack just because I like the composition and the like musical movie sounds. It's really amazing, and Taron's voice is so good. It is it's the guy that plays Eggy in Kingsman. He's so cute in Kingsman.
Know that movie.
They're so good. No, William, I cannot join you after festival. You want the stuff gun? I'm not taking your stuff, bro. I'm not
Take my
taking.
totally legit items.
I will not take your
No one
totally
here, no
legit
fear.
items, William. I will not grab them today. I don't want you. I don't want your shady. I don't want your shady guns, bro. I'm
Oh
so
my gosh, I
fine.
got 100!
Nice. You did so good. You were in the zone.
I was, apparently. I'm gonna send that one to
Amazing.
Tyler. Where is my Tyler?
I swear, my friend cracked. No, bro. No, bro. I'm not eating what you're selling. Let's grab a. Let's grab the long Bruno Mars song, and then the short one. This one, I think. Oh wait, let me remove. I want you to. I don't want to play the both. I don't want to play them after each other. I want you to add a couple of songs.
Doing this one again.
Oh, that one is so long. Wait, we did play that one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, bro. I accidentally
this.
pressed something. I lost. Oh, that's my favorite song, actually.
When Tyler
What
told
is
me that one
love?
was in the Fortnite shop, I'm like, Tyler, please, please get that one for me. Please, please. I'll pay you back.
Oh, that you got that one.
I
You
was like,
got
if you
it.
have to get it with your V-Bucks, do it, but I'll pay you back. Jay, I just want it. I need it.
I need it.
Specifically just to torment her friends on the occasions that we get to have like a full group for a festival. I just wanted them to suffer.
Why would they suffer? It's the best song in the whole game.
It's kind of turned into a bit more of a meme song. And there's like, no, they also get annoyed every time they hear the
best loadout would be Never Gonna Give You Up, Take On Me,
yes.
that one love song,
Yep.
and 1/4 song. I don't know. It can be.
Probably you know that one that's like heavy on the saxophone
Toot,
or
toot,
whatever.
toot, 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 toot,
No,
toot,
that.
toot. Okay.
Oh
Not
yes,
that one.
yes, that one, yeah, that one, that combo of 4 songs,
Yes.
purely just for their torment. I would do that.
I love it. I would play that.
Excellent.
Excellent. I'm like, they have like all of these Bruno Mars songs, but where is Catch a Grenade? Where's the Grenade song?
True. Is that not here?
I don't know. It's not here now. I haven't seen it. But
I'm shocked.
that's one of
That's
my
like one of
favorite
his
ones.
more popular ones.
Yeah, and one of his older songs.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, you know his happy song?
No.
They used it for Despicable Me.
It's so happy. Do, do,
Yep.
do, do, do. Yeah.
He despises that song because of how much it was played in stores, and employees who had to live through the like peak era of that song also despise it because despite it being named Happy and everything, with how many times the radios played it, it's not a happy thought when those employees and Bruno get to hear it because it's just like you couldn't escape it for so long.
Isn't it Pharrell Williams that does that one though?
I thought it was okay. I couldn't remember because so much of the music from that era blends together for me.
No, that's fine. I'm just pretty sure it's
like,
Pharrell Williams
still so
because
funny.
I've been listening to it a lot, and when you said like Bruno Mars and Happy, I'm like no, that's the Pharrell Williams one.
I've always confused those two
Oh.
forever. Like I don't know why. It's just those two. I'm like, oh yeah, that's one of them. No, it's the other one. Huh?
I think
don't
I'm
know why.
more confusing like John Legend and Pharrell Williams.
Mm.
I think, like, just because of the songs. I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But yeah, that makes sense. I really love the APT song with, what's it called, Rose and Bruno Mars. That one is fire.
Oh, the apartment one?
Yeah, the apartment. APT.
Yeah, I've heard a bit of that one. It's cute.
Yeah. Mhm. This one is like odd because I don't really feel like I've heard this song a lot. But it's one of his older ones, I think. I think this must be one of like his first songs. Here comes the dog.
What?
My dog is here.
Oh, Doggy!
Doggy! She's like looking, sniffing things on the floor.
Sniff time.
Yeah. I think she's like probably wants to go out. Hej Bell. Du är gullig. Du är söt. Hej. What you do här? I think my mom banished her from the sofa. Sometimes she does that. When when she feels the dog is annoying. Then she takes
Fair
her
enough.
down.
Izzy can get that way too. She'll be like, okay, I need to jump on your lap now, even though I've been so chill just sitting next to you. I need to jump on your lap, and I need to knead it, and I need to knead into your skin and rip it up. Like, thanks, Izzy.
Gotta do it.
I didn't want that.
My dog was not this night, but the night before. She was so my mom got her shoulder surgery, so she's having a lot of pain in the shoulder, and the dog were like. It was when I went to bed. Then the dog gets like a little bit nervous and wants to like go down or like wake her up or be like, oh my god, rolling bro is going to bed. I need to wake my mom. And then she's
I need
like
someone to pay
jumped
attention
on
to
her
me
shoulder.
now.
So she
Oh,
jumped on
no.
my mom's shoulder, and mom was like screaming. And I could hear her
Yeah.
screaming. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? And she's like, the dog jumped on my shoulder and I can't move. And she's not moving. I'm in pain. We're like, mom.
Not
Yeah, and she was
Izzy,
like,
but a different cat, Coco. She's a very round calico cat. When I first hurt my back and I was like still recovering, Coco was like, "Oh, you're moving less. It's time to cuddle." And she would like try and jump on my stomach. And now,
yeah,
mind you, the injury is in my lower back. So her
yeah,
jumping on my stomach was basically just jumping on my back, and she would put her entire weight into that spot. It's just like I was also screaming in pain. It's just like, Coco, please, no. And of course, old cranky kitty, you can't just take her off, go and sink her claws into your stomach.
yeah,
Animals love to harass the injured.
yeah. Or like, did she
Like,
not
oh, you're not
know?
moving.
Or
You can pet me.
did she do it on purpose?
Oh, she did it on purpose. Coco may be old, but she can be smart.
Yeah.
She definitely did that on purpose.
My dog, she's so cute, so she gets away with anything.
Of course.
Yeah. She's still in the room.
Just observing.
she's distracting me. She's walking around. I'm like, hello. Boink, boink. She's standing next to me. She's psyching me. I usually have my doors closed so she can't get in here. But now I had them open.
Ironically, my door is always open because I just don't want to deal with Izzy screaming at my door. And right now it's closed, and she doesn't want to leave. So I guess I'll just leave it closed.
Yeah.
This is like the calmest she's been with the door closed. Normally she's like, no, I want my freedom. I'm going to beg for you to open it
Hello?
and come back 5
Excuse
minutes
me?
later.
Why have you done this to me? I'm just a cat who needs their freedom.
Yes. Because if I don't open it, she'll try and claw my folding screen. It's just like, no, you're not clawing that. Bad kitty.
She decided she's gonna lay here on the floor next to me. Very odd.
Such a good puppy.
She's like, yeah, here's a good place.
If I lay here, he'll pet me.
Yeah.
That's the thought process here.
I don't think so. She just wants to lay. She wants to be near me. No, I think she wants to probably go out and pee or something.
Probably. You know what's funny? My grandma, I don't know when she did this. It was like kind of sudden, and I was living in the house, and it still felt sudden. But one day she like bought this set of bells, hung them on the porch door, and just immediately taught the dogs to ring it to if they wanted to go outside to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Because
I've
she
seen
got
that going
so sick.
south.
Yeah. But she got so sick of them just like bothering her in her room to go to the bathroom or like while she's doing anything. And she's like, oh no, we don't actually want to go to the bathroom. We just want your attention. So now she has like a distinctive thing of, oh, this is bathroom, this is attention. Because my grandma
funny.
is like a neat freak.
Yeah.
So she would spend like entire 2-3 days deep cleaning the whole house, and if they disturb it, she'd be like, what could you possibly want? I am busy. I mean, it works.
It does.
And the thing is, it worked so fast. Like, it was probably maximum a week of like understanding it for the dogs to get it and be like, oh, this means outside.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. I don't know what you've been there. I give you by now, but you don't care. What is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. My dog is scaring me.
Doing what?
He's walking around and sniffing the ground.
Oh.
What is love? I also got a black screen on this TV for a second. It happens
Oh,
sometimes
that's not
with
good.
yeah, with the capture card. But now I'm on
That's weird.
HD quality, so I'm a bit confused why it does that now. I don't remember when I got this capture card.
You know, you and Goopy with your Elgato problems always amazes me because it's just
Oh
like,
yeah,
what? How does this problem even happen? What's wrong here? What could you have possibly done to do
nothing.
this?
There's
And you
there.
literally just breathe.
Yeah, no, they are honestly just selling faulty products from the get go. My other capture card I had,
Mhm.
it worked one time. Like I connected it one time
Mhm.
to the computer. Like I weren't even like connecting to a TV. I don't remember because I just wanted to record my Splatoon games.
Yeah.
And the next time I put it in the computer, it was just a black screen and it did nothing. So I returned it because it was like within the first like 30 days. In Sweden, you can return things within 30 days that you purchase it. So I returned it and bought a new one.
Guarantee?
Yeah, there's a guarantee
Is
as
it?
well, but you don't want to.
Well, no, like
Yeah,
guaranteed from every store you can like return in 30 days.
yeah,
You don't need to purchase a separate warranty?
no, it's
Oh,
30
come
days,
on.
and you can open the item. It depends. If you buy like a razor for the
Oh,
body,
yeah.
you can't do it. And we also had a problem with a vacuum cleaner that we had like opened and tried to return, and they didn't want to return it, but they had told us when we bought it that we were allowed to use it and we could return it later. Like the salesman had said it was okay, so we managed to get it returned. It was like the day after
Those are
we had
expensive.
bought it. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, it broke in 24 hours?
No, it didn't break. My mom just didn't want it. She wanted to
Oh.
have a Dyson, but then the salesman was propping her on like another brand of like another kind
Yeah.
of vacuum cleaner, and she were like, "No, this is not what I came here to buy. I want to return this." Because after she opened it, she was like, "No, this is not what I want." And then they were like, "No, you can't return it because it's a hygienic item." And then she were crashing out on them. Then she went
Yeah.
full Karen mode. She was like, "You guys told me I could open it and
She had
return
every
it."
right. She was
Yeah,
they're like lying to her face. And she's like,
yeah,
no, you're not allowed to lie and get away with it.
yeah. So yeah, we got to return it, and she could buy the vacuum cleaner that she wanted. Because the thing was, they had one Dyson vacuum cleaner in the store, but
Yeah.
it was like the store like when you're in a store and they have one item open that you can try. It was one
Yeah.
of those, and it basically didn't really work as well. Like it would turn
Or
off within like a few seconds. So it was either that or that other one that she bought. Yeah, we bought a Dyson, like a new one from another store, because we're like, I think the battery in this one is actually dead for being the showcase
yeah.
thing, and they were like, I think they only removed like 10% of the price or something. Like it was not a good deal. But she got the one she wanted at another store later.
Good.
Yeah. No, but yeah, because I also think you have a warranty in Sweden. Like for the Elgato, if I contact the store and say, hey, this thing is not working properly, then they contact Elgato and like fix a replacement. So I don't need to have, like, if I haven't taken the Elgato and torn it in 2 pieces, like if it's obvious that it's not fault because of me, like if it's a production fault, then Elgato is obligated to replace it. But you need to do it within, like, I think it's within a year.
At least you get a lot of time with it.
Yeah. And because I thought it was like if it's something with the cables, that's like, I thought it might have been something with the PlayStation cable or something, but now I'm not sure. It might actually just be the Elgato thing, or it could also be like my computer. It might just be like that the computer, like the CPU or something. Like it could be something with the computer that it's not doing it correctly.
Yeah. Because, like, I have 2 cheap ones. Literally, my only problems are solved so easily. I just unplug and replug it, or I refresh the source.
Hmm.
You guys have to quite literally bend over backwards to fix your stuff. I think that's
Yeah.
insane for Elgato, with how much it's, always praised. Because, like, you paid how much for that card again?
Oh, $350.
Yeah, $350. I paid $10
Yeah.
each on these because they were on sale for half off. So they were like supposed to be $20 each.
Yeah, it's Elgato is very expensive, but also they replace stuff quite well. Like I think they have been pretty good so far. But I also agree that it can be
Bit much
it is
for the
expensive,
price.
but but it's more like a luxury item. Like it's quite reliable. And also when I get the black screens, I don't get them in stream. It's only on my actual TV. So that's also why
Wait, what?
it's only on the TV.
Strange.
So it can literally be anything. I mean, it's not good if I'm doing a dub in Fortnite.
Yeah.
And I get a black screen for like 2 seconds or like 1 second. But yeah, it's just started to recently appear again. I did reset my TV because my soundbar got disconnected. It's being very annoying. I changed like the network setting for it, so it would be on the same as the TV, but now I can't get it on. Like it doesn't show up, which is very weird. And I've been logged out of the TV to the network that it was connected to from the beginning, and the password isn't working for some reason. So I need to use VPS to connect them.
Very strange.
Very strange, yeah. So now I'm using Bluetooth, and sometimes it disconnects, and then I have to just unplug the TV and plug it in again, and it works. But yeah, otherwise, except for the black screens, it's very good. The Elgato.
Yeah.
And I don't get the black screens on my old card. But I don't know if it is. I'm just a girl. Yeah, so that's like one of the things. Like, I don't know if it's actually a faulty product or if it's just incompatibility.
Yeah.
Like, if it's just that my computer is from like the pandemic, it's like 5 years old. So it might just be that. Y'all know I'm I'm making sure to push my computer to its highest limits. Because
I mean, with 4 different streaming outputs.
yeah, that too. And yeah, because I have the like my new camera. It's supposed to be able to do like 4K. But if I put in 4K in the snap camera settings, it just crashes, like the snap camera thing.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah. So I'm doing just regular HD.
Yeah.
But yeah, it works fine. I think it works
Oh, wow,
well.
I've already
Like
gotten 4
it haven't
things.
crashed now, so that's good. And the camera is pretty good. I'm glad. But yeah, next thing I need to get is a nice green screen. And also
You go and get one of those, like, things that are already on, like, a stand, or you just go and get a nice bright green bed sheet?
Oh no, I'm getting I've been looking. I'm gonna get the Elgato green screen because it's like a roll up. So when I'm doing the festival streams, I can just roll it up. Because I'm behind me is my bed sofa. So every time I'm doing the festival streams, I have to make the bed into a sofa. So I get like the space to stand.
Yeah.
And behind me, I have like one of my mattresses, like against like the back side of the sofa, like the backrest part, and I don't put it down, so it's like covering the window and everything behind me. So that it doesn't look very nice the rest of the month.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, it works, but it's not pretty. And because it's only like this small part that I can green screen out, and it's actually an orange green screen. So I want to get something sturdier and better.
Yeah.
So you guys can see my legs and my feet is hopefully. And like the top of the guitar. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Now it's quite safe today's setup because my head is 100% cut off from the input.
Yeah, I saw that. It because of the way it, like, cuts off your shoulder too a little, it looked kind
Yeah.
of funny. 'Cause I'm like, there's
Yeah.
no way. 'Cause I have to watch the stream on lower quality right now because I am trimming up last night or yesterday's stream, which was 11 and a half hours.
Mm.
And I can't upload that full to YouTube, so I have to trim it. And just to save on little resources, while I have your stream open, I just turned it down to low quality. I'm like, is his shoulder just really flat? And then I realized that the guitar was also getting cut off. I'm like, oh, no, that's the camera.
Yeah, and that's because that was the angle that I could get today with the new camera. Before I had my I got to lend my mom's work web camera. So I had that one, and then I had a little bit lower quality webcam for VTube Studio, and then I had them sitting on top of each other on the TV frame. So I had a little bit higher and better angle, like the first streams that I did the festival.
Yeah.
And the VTube Studio had got very good connection because the cameras were like almost identical, so the input to both were like
Was
the
that
same.
the same setup you had for your affiliate anniversary stream?
We're doing festival then. I think.
Yeah, you were.
I think.
Because I remember raiding into that.
Yeah, I think so. I think that was one of the good ones. I know last month's one, I didn't get it properly connected. I were not happy with last time's festival stream. But yeah, there was one when it was connected pretty well. It was when I did the Miku song. It was like the first Miku one. When I was singing Miku, Miku, oh yo. That one I liked. The last one was not that great. I even privated the videos for that one. Or like, nah, this is looking really terrible.
Fair enough.
But it is, I think those, the festival streams are fun.
I mean, with all the stuff that you set up, it definitely does, like, visually look fun. You set it up real nice.
Thank you.
Because, like, I've seen some other people's setups for this, and it's like, here's a camera that's really high up, just so that you see everything below the head of the streamer, and then the game is in the corner. It's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing? I want to see the
This.
game. Hello.
Yeah, we want to see if you're getting the notes right.
Yeah.
Other people just have, like, the most basic setup for it and everything. It's just like, oh, this isn't fun or inspiring. And then we have what you got. And it looks so cool.
Thank you. I'm just glad I got a pretty good set up without having to do too much. Like the fact that it's just a mattress.
Yeah.
And the two half, like before, it was like two half bad old web cameras. And just my VTube studio. I'm very happy I got to do. I think that's one of the things I like most with the streaming is trying to get things to work. And coming up with new ideas. For my next model, I'm actually having a plan because he's gonna have a ponytail. And the thing is, you can have two VTube studios open at the same time. So my plan is to have a second VTube studio open and put that behind my green screen, so the ponytail is behind my actual body.
Oh, nice.
When I'm jamming. Is the plan. Well, it is what I'm aiming for when it happens, but it's gonna be for like next year. It's taking so much time drawing.
You know what's funny? With you know how VTube's not VTube, VTube is like so stiff with the PNG models.
Mm,
It's just like just straight up PNGs. There's no physics or anything.
yeah.
I was so tempted when I saw how limited it was to run 2 different PNG programs just so that my ears would have physics. But it did not work, so I had to give up on that.
Oh.
But there was an attempt.
You know that you can make a PNG tuber in VTube Studio, like if you
Yeah, I've
use
seen some of those. They
Live
look
2D.
interesting.
Yeah, so you do like the physics because there is a voice frequency parameter. There's one
Yeah.
voice frequency and one voice loudness. So I would assume they are using those parameters, like connecting those parameters to the movement of the character when they animate it.
That guy that you sent me the tutorial of for the welcome card for the stream, the check-in card, I'm pretty sure that's what he uses, if not a different amalgamation of programs.
Ah, yeah, that probably
I saw
would make
like
sense.
the way that his thing was moving. I'm like, there's no way that's with a normal PNG tuber program. That looks too physics based.
Yeah, probably correct. And I bet he does have a video on that.
Probably somewhere.
Yeah, how that works, because that seems to be his niche. Yeah, his thing,
Yeah.
doing technical stuff for streams. This low-key does sound like Bruno Mars. It says it's Silk Sonic. I wonder if he was in that group, because this song is from the Festival Pass.
Oh, it
Otherwise,
is?
otherwise they just chose an artist that sounds a lot like Bruno Mars to match with the season.
Maybe.
But I think it might actually be Bruno. Silk Sonic are they called? Do, 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 do. Open. It's giving a little bit Die With A Smile vocals.
The
Like that
Smile, is
kind
that
of
the name of a band?
Die With A Smile, the song with Lady Gaga and Bruno. It reminds of that song.
Rolling, you need to know I have not listened to like modern radio in a while. When I am in the car with my dad and we're listening to the radio, we have like 4 stations. We have Sirius XXM, Yacht Rock Radio, 80s on 8, 90s on 9, and the Howard Stern Show. That's all we listen to in that car. No, wait, sometimes on Sundays we listen to NPR because we listen to Car Talk. And that's it.
Oh my god.
I don't know why. I just don't listen to too many new songs.
Oh. The dog is laying down.
Oh, little nap time.
In
Oh,
the...
Izzy moved. She's on my bed now.
Oh. Oh, I think there's like a bug in here.
Mhm.
She's like staring. There might be something. Because I think that song is here. It is. We're just gonna say it's. Oh, it's so long. But the SWE song is it makes up for it. I like how there are a few songs that are very very short. Now in Fortnite you can like sometimes they're like this song is 8 minutes and they're like this song is 58 seconds.
Yeah. The disparity is crazy.
Yeah. No, the dog is here again. I think I'm gonna do this set and then I'll probably raid out
See what
and
the dog wants. Okay.
yeah, and take her out. She's licking my leg now.
Oh.
She's like, hello. I heard you say take the dog out.
I know what those words mean.
Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean distracting? Having a dog lick your legs?
Izzy's done that a couple times when I'm like focusing on a match because I have a suitcase like right next to my chair so that she can sit on it, and she'll be like, "Okay, I'm sitting up here now. That means you pet me. Oh, you're not petting me? I'm going to headbutt your elbow now. That's not working. I'm going to lick your hands now."
Oh, that's so interesting
He's so sweet.
with cats. They're like very affectionate sometimes, and sometimes they're like, "Don't touch me."
Cats are extremely independent, and it's so funny because their independence just like sways. It's just like, today I don't want anyone to find me. I'm going to just be anywhere in the house that you don't want me to be or don't expect. But tomorrow I'm going to beg for attention. I'm going to scream at you until you pay attention to me.
Oh,
Literally the other night, it's like I'm like sweating as I'm trying to fall asleep. It's so hot. It's like mid 90s Fahrenheit, which is like 35, 36 Celsius. Um, Way too hot for nighttime, and I'm finally getting to sleep after being so uncomfortable with how hot it is. And this one screaming bloody murder in the hallway like she's in agony or something. And I wake up terrified because, oh no, my cat sounds like she's in agonizing pain, only to see her screaming into the bathroom on purpose so that her voice echoes, so that she would get
okay.
attention to be pet. And I'm like, no, 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 you want attention? And I start snapping my fingers at her and tapping the door frame. And I'm like, no, if you want attention, you're coming in here. So she walks in and she like gets to the doorway. And she's like, okay, I'm here, now pet me. And I'm like, nope, I'm gonna lay back down in bed and I'm gonna pat the bed until you get your butt up here. And I will pet you once you're up here. And it worked. I was not walking all the way down the hall just to comply to her whims. She's going to come to me if she wants to be pet.
Oh my god.
Needy little kitty.
Oh. You should see my dog right now. She's sitting down and begging. Can I tell her? Bell, vi ska gå ut. Ja, du får vänta. Får vänta lite. Så går vi gå ut och kissa. Ja, får vänta lite. I told her she's gonna have to wait a little bit.
Question. Is your dog like bilingual? Does she understand like English stuff and Swedish or just Swedish?
No, but she knows some words. Like if I would start using some words in English to mean going out, she would learn that those words means going out.
Mm,
She knows the word rice in Swedish
yeah.
because she loves to eat it. And then the Swedish words for salmon.
Really? Does she like salmon?
Yeah.
Huh. That I don't think I've seen a dog like seafood.
Oh, she only have like salmon. She's a bit like she had trouble when she were small, and salmon is one of the best foods for dogs.
It is?
Yeah, like for allergies, for allergy dogs,
Oh, okay.
salmon is like hypoallergenic. At least here it is. I guess there's like salmon is very like common in Sweden. Like we have very good salmon here. So yeah, she have like salmon in her dog food, and all of her dog candies have salmon. And also when we're doing like sushi, she gets like a tiny piece of like fresh salmon.
Sweet.
It's very nice.
So glad my cats have never had allergies. Because, like, apparently there's some cats whose allergies are so bad that they can only eat, like, kangaroo, alligator, water buffalo. And it's like, this food is, like, $50 a can.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. How can your cat be allergic to such basic ingredients?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
How did it happen? But yeah, she also is eating like grain-free food as well. Like when we were looking at candy and sticks and stuff for her, she get the best of the best.
Nice. I know when my grandma's dog Macy, she was a border collie mix. So she had like the special fur that's like not actually fur, it's more of the texture of human hair in a sense. So she's a hyperallergenic dog.
Yeah.
When she was getting sick, the doctors were just like, okay, no more kibble for this dog. She gets rice and chicken completely unseasoned.
Yeah.
Macy had no idea what was going on, but she was so thrilled that she got her own like entire chicken breast for dinner.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I get human food, and they're just giving it to me. This is the best.
Yeah. Yeah, chicken is one of the ones that dogs can be allergic to, and is also one of the ingredients they have in like all dog food.
Yeah. It's like it's basically like the gluten of dog food because like there's gluten and things that there shouldn't be, and then there's chicken and things where it's just like, well, did you need to put the chicken there?
Exactly. It's like, why is it chicken in this?
You didn't even list it as chicken flavored. Why is there chicken in here?
Yeah, exactly. And she loves brushing her teeth. Like
with,
she will point at
the like teeth chew things.
No,
they're like
no, actual no, we're actually brushing her teeth for real. Yeah, it's one of the things that like insurance doesn't cover teeth unless she's like biting on a stick and the tooth got like it have to be like a damage caused by like an accident and not not just you not doing the work of teeth.
Yeah.
And it's very expensive to get teeth cleaned and pulled out.
Yep.
So we are brushing her teeth. She will like
Special bones in your mouth are really expensive. Why? Because
yeah.
we said so.
Yeah, I also think it's because like sometimes they have, or like usually they have to put them through anesthesia, and that's very costful. But yeah, it's very expensive. So we're doing our best to keep her teeth as clean as possible.
Good. With the cats here, we just have to worry about all the hairballs, because no matter how often we brush these two, they just keep cleaning themselves. They like, do a full 20-minute cleaning session, and it's just like, we just brushed you. You don't
Yeah.
need to do this. This is why you're getting hairballs. Stop it.
Stop getting the hairballs.
Like my childhood cat Pinata was constantly getting hairballs because she was doing the same thing, like constantly taking a little kitty bath. And she's like, "We're brushing you. You have no fur. Should be licking up. Stop it. You're creating the problem."
Yeah. Why would you do that? There's a long pause in this song.
We got a few pauses here. I just realized something. I have Wendy's gift card, but I don't know where it went. It's like one of those ones where you get free Frosty. It's like, I want that. Well, I'll probably give it to my dad because Wendy's is like the only fast food place he can eat at because he has celiac. And Wendy's doesn't put gluten in their ice cream, and also their fries are made in a separate fryer. So he can actually eat them.
Nice. That's Wendy's. I shall remember that for my brother is also celiac.
It should be the same in Europe. I don't
know. I meant
but...
if we are going to America.
Okay, yeah, because like
we don't have
my mom
Wendy's in Europe.
Don't?
No, I think that's a super American thing.
Huh?
308 in the world, 100%. There is a few people who are playing with guitars, or at least with strings. At least with the strings. Coro! Oh my god! I'm doing good. I'm gonna walk the dog. I'm so happy you came here. We're just ending. Even have my Coro bracelet on. It's here. It's here. We're just gonna end the stream. I need to work. Yeah, it's just ending. I'm so sorry. We're gonna. My dog have been begging me to go out. So we're like,
freedom.
Yeah, she's begging me. So I need to take her out. And we've been going for like at least 2 hours.
2.5.
2.5, yeah. OBS never shows me exactly what the time is.
It doesn't?
No, it says 2:00. Yeah, it never shows me the correct time.
That's like 20 minutes off. What the heck?
Yeah. It do be like that. Let's see if I can find the rating. Anyone? Load. Seems like Shore just started our stream. We're gonna be playing some Spaltoon, and I haven't raided them in very long. We're gonna be raiding out. Thanks for tonight, y'all.
Oh, Lord. I know them.
Yeah, I'll be back. We'll see. Hopefully tomorrow. Otherwise, next month. It's next month in just a couple of days. But yeah, thank you for tonight. It was awesome. Gonna be
of course.
raiding out, and I will be back at another
Yes,
time.
and I also need to go eat because I got quite hungry for some reason.
Nice. I will be back at another time. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you haven't already, so you don't miss out my next stream. Alright, let's do the Lou raid. Then we're going to the OBS. No, it's this.